Here I am attacking the turtle. What I want to share with you today is my theory of attacking the turtle with your legs. Think of dividing your opponent's body into 3 quadrants. There's the area above his arm here. That's quadrant 1. There's the area between his armpit and his hip. That's quadrant 2. And there's the area behind his hip and in this leg. That's quadrant 3. Now I can attack each of those quadrants with each of my legs. We'll start at the head. If I'm here and he makes the mistake of grabbing a single leg, go ahead. I've got my right leg in quadrant 1. What I can do from here, put my arm through and roll into the omoplata. So that was attacking quadrant 1 with my right leg. I can attack quadrant 1 with my left leg. Let's say there's room in here. He's not being super tight. And I see that I can insert my heel into quadrant 1. I might pick up on his wrist and drag it back. From here, I can shimmy my hips back and do a belly down armbar. If he turns his arm, I can either do a facing the hips armbar, or very carefully, if his arm is folded in here, I'm going to roll into a reverse omoplata, which is a very dangerous move, but very effective. The standard taking the back is based off of taking my near leg and driving it into quadrant 2. Here, down like a spear. I'm gonna make a harness. I'm gonna glue my sternum to Richie's chest. Now, we're gonna fight. As he moves around, I might drive into him, then switch my legs and take his back. It's pretty standard. From here, I can attack quadrant 1 again by hooking his arm. I can take it into a straight arm lock. I can roll over into the crucifix. I can choke him here. I can move into the Kimura. Got lots of options. In addition to my right leg going into quadrant 2, I can go into quadrant 2 with my left leg. My knee goes into quadrant 2, spears down. I step over, but I can't pull his leg out for some reason. That's okay. I'm going to control this. I either pull him onto me, or I do a rolling back take going forward here. Switch to a lockdown, crotch rip, back take. One final illustration. Somehow I've got my near leg into quadrant 2. Maybe it's a scramble. Maybe I'm doing this intentionally. I don't know. Maybe I just ended up here. We've ended up here. My right leg is in quadrant 2. From here, I'm going to fake towards his head. Then I'm going to turn, bring my near arm inside, roll underneath, and roll into a Kneebar. Jiu-jitsu is highly variable. You might have a plan, but the other guy gets a vote too. So you never know what's going to happen. Now you've got a plan though to attack no matter where your leg ends up. Doesn't matter if your leg ends up in front of his shoulder, behind his leg. Doesn't matter if it ends up there with your near leg or far leg. There's always a way to attack your opponent.